So builds are varying quite big right now. We have the helms are different. We have the Crown of Thorns over on the right. Boots are different. Explorer's boots on the left versus Hargreaves on the right.
But one big advantage, actually, Paratroopa has Scroll of Gigantism, and he has an Obsidian Shovel.
Yes.
So he has a chance at a quick Necrodancer.
Indeed he does.
So that might be, it might come down to that. We'll see. Oh, never mind. I take that back.
Oh, pops it right there. I think he felt he was in trouble and needed to get the quick damage off on the dragon.
Yeah, what good is a fast strat if you're dead?
Yeah, exactly. Zapping that bat. And just getting out of there. Sponskapatric, one floor, about a floor and a half back.
Oh, boy. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that piercing is really putting a good work for Patrick here.
It is. Oh,
Oh,
by the goblin.
ouch.
Fortunately,
right, his armor.
Bald armor of his is helping out.
I mean, you know,
how did he kill the Minotaur with only 2 damage? It had 3.
No, he arced one of the electric arcs, hit it on the way. He hit a cauldron, and it damaged him for 1, and then he tapped it another 2 times.
I got it.
Ooh, that's a tough decision.
Wow.
That's a tough decision. Now, if only Paratroopa had picked up a Ring of Piercing, right?
Exactly. What's he going back? He's going back for something here. He's going to pick up the boots. That's good.
Oh, very nice. I don't know. Would you guys consider taking a Ring of Peace over Piercing at this point?
Absolutely not. You're about to go into Zone 4 when you need it the most.
True.
I would keep Piercing for sure.
With the
That's
electric
because of the
dagger
Blade
pieces
Masters.
not quite as strong, it wouldn't be a terrible decision, but you don't mind having swarms
True.
because they just make your electricity more killer.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, that's a good point. Yeah, it's mostly thinking about in terms of, can I push my opponent and still be safe? Oh, that's a really nice kill by Paratroopa.
Oh,
I think Patrick just got hit by the wall pig there.
Oh, hey, look, there's an electric dagger later on.
Yep. So both racers on the electric dagger now. That's nice.
That RNG, though. Oh,
Paratroopa getting
okay.
a little confused there.
Oh, wait, where did Paratroopa find the heavy plate?
I don't.
I didn't see that.
Shrine of Luck.
Oh, wow, that's
That's an amazing
Insane.
place to get that.
so it gave him
It was-
it gave him a titanium warhammer, and it gave him heavy. Wow, okay, that's a really
And the
clutch
blast
shot.
helm,
Uh-oh.
which he didn't
Paratroopa,
take.
very nice. Nice use of the earth spell there to get him out of the bind.
Yeah, exactly. It's really good for Swarm Control. It really is.
Wow, that lightning went everywhere.
Oh,
Killing
boy,
the
that's
mummy
always-
with the club. That was nice.
I like shut up.
Yeah.
That's pretty much like just shut up, bam. Man, I love that part because kind of one of my jokes that I like to do is like you lay down the law and you're like shut up and just whack.
Yeah. Sponskapatric has actually gotten down to 2 cursed hearts here. Didn't see
That is
where that happened. That's dangerous.
Interesting that he swapped out. I think I do agree with the decision because he doesn't have the health really to back it up. He doesn't have a Lucky Charm now to kind of find the food easily.
Exactly. He's kind of in trouble here because he's on the bib at this point.
Yeah, no, I
Oh,
understand.
there's a pixie.
Yeah,
Oh,
the Pixie will just... I mean, it'll help if he can get some healing and when he loses that red heart, but...
Oh,
Sponskapatric
Yeah, it's gonna be
now
fun
has...
telemonkey into that forestry boss room.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so nice. Yeah.
Sponskapatric has actually taken the lead here.
You know, we haven't seen a lot of monkey strats in Zone 4 now. I haven't seen a whole lot during the showcases.
I haven't seen
Not
too many.
purpose.
I had
Not
one
on
in
purpose.
week 1 that was godlike, and haven't really had a good one since.
So I almost want to be a conspiracy theorist and say, I haven't like monkeys have gotten easier to take, at least in the DLC. I don't know.
Oh no, I've
Before-
I've gotten teleported onto goo. It's surrounded.
Okay,
It's
okay,
nasty.
yeah. I guess I feel that way just because now the ghoulims don't spawn so much goo, and I feel a little bit safer about it. But
Yeah, this is a super close race here. Both racers in Zone 5. Sponskapatric slightly ahead here, but Paratroopa not that far behind. But Paratroopa will have the... I don't know how it works in Zone 5, but he should be having the larger levels.
he should. Yeah, I don't know where the extra room gets added. I'd
I
imagine in
don't-
the middle.
I don't think space changes Zone 5 layouts at all.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay.
Oh, it doesn't right now. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, these layouts are
Okay.
identical. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
interesting.
okay.
Is that a bug that they're that Blimp's gonna be working
Because-
on? Or...
Because Zone 4, the
Feature.
size changes, but they're not
Feature.
identical by any stretch.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't change. Space doesn't change Zone 4 layouts unless it's like it makes a potion or like it rarely changes Zone 4 layouts.
Paratroopa
that makes
is just
sense. Okay.
blasting through. He's on Dead Ringer now.
Wow. Yeah, I was watching the two of them and it
And
just
he's
didn't click.
doing the Earth strat. Look out. Oh boy, this is
Oh,
we got
okay.
him,
No,
got him.
there we go.
Sponskapatric does not have a quick kill on him though, so Paratroopa is well in position to take
Well-
this one.
That tunnel though.
Yes. No,
That was really bad.
no tunnel of death today.
Yeah, see, I'm having a lot of trouble not creating a tunnel of death on Dead Ringer. It's just so funny. They're like, oops, I dug and I'm dead.
All right, Paratroopa on to phase 2 is Sponskapatric just getting in. He's got 3 bombs, but he also has that very nice electric
Ooh.
dagger to help clean up.
Paratroopa
the
kind of missing
shield.
that lure there. Very unfortunate getting bat blocked.
Sponskapatric able to use the shield bug, but Paratroopa 4 hits ahead here, and he should be cleaning this up. Nope, not now. He's going to miss this teleport. Here it comes. There it is. Paratroopa going to go
GG.
up 1-0 here.
GG.
Very nice. Very good run. I mean, very nicely timed run. They kind of, so they pace themselves nicely. As you can tell, you don't always have to push for the fastest time to have an intense race. They took their time. They made a build happen. And then they kind of tested each other, and they started pushing and pulling back when they needed to. So very nicely timed race.
Yeah, and I like I like how many times the lead changed. It seemed like it was back and forth the whole time, where Sponskapatric had an early lead, Paratroopa caught up, Sponskapatric passed him up, and it was just back and forth the whole time. Really fantastic
Exactly.
race by these two.
Very nice race. And I mean, you got to respect that. And it actually shows one strat that I've been kind of practicing a bunch is don't be afraid to take a little time to make a build happen because you can always push way later. You can always push and go much faster as well.
Yeah, and I think in the end, Paratroopa was the one who was able to make that push. Really good.
Exactly. He took a little bit more time, I noticed, as compared to Patrick, just in my personal opinion. And it really did make a difference because at the end, he gunned it through Zone 5.
Yep. All right, we'll see what happens race 2. Of course, Sponskapatrick probably not looking at a promotion at this point because he's only got 1 point through 4 games. But Paratroopa still certainly has a chance to get to that crystal promotion this week.
Oh, man, that'd be crazy. Get a chance at that, the playoffs.
Yeah, play-in, very
Play-in.
important.
Yep.
And I think there's a couple people from Obsidian going in, is that right?
That's right, 4 people.
4 people from Obsidian? How's that determined?
I believe it's the 4 people with the highest point averages.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
So race number 2 about to get underway.
Oh, the timer.
Yes, what time? Oh, you see it starting on the arcade. It should be starting on my screen any moment now. Oh,
The bot
And-
died.
oh, did it?
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Rip
Oh,
bot.
no.
This is why we don't write projects for our community as developers like Ethan and myself and yourself, Ron, because then we're responsible and everyone hates you. They
Yep.
funnel their hatred into
And
you.
when our TMP goes down, everyone says, blame Mac.
That died
Yeah.
really hard.
And when Elad's stream goes down, everyone says, blame maple syrup.
No, really though. Honestly, like one of the best things I think that we a big advantage like our community has is Ignut's bot. Like just CoNDOR bot and Necroscore or Necrobot are just so good. They make things so much easier to do.
Yep. And
Ding dong
Revelize point, yeah. Everyone get your DB styles out and call it rig.
Yes.
At least it went down, like, in between.
At least it went down with England here.
Yeah.
as
Thanks
well.
for being here. Igna.
That as well.
I remember back in CoNDOR 4, there were times where the bot would go down and no one was around to do anything about it.
Well, I mean, at that point, it was just like the bot had just been out for what, not even a few months at that point. It was just, it's like, why are we doing a tournament with this bot? I'm just a young little program.
Yeah. It's actually fairly.
Wasn't there
fairly
a race where there
easy.
was a manual countdown?
What's that?
Yeah, what was Paper Lures, right? Was that
I
2 days ago,
don't
last week?
recall.
Because Discord was down entirely.
Oh, that's
last
right.
week,
Yeah,
Discord had an outage.
Discord got wrecked. I remember that.
Yep.
Alright, so hopefully this one comes in. Maybe she was casting it. I don't know. But
Okay,
yeah,
it wasn't
Discord
yours.
was
There. Okay. I forget whose it was. Somebody's had a manual countdown.
That's right, Alexis. I remember seeing it because he was like
Yeah.
counting down. And he went 5, 4, 3, 4, something like that. And Alexis was like, "Being a bot is hard."
I think also, at that point you can actually pay. You can blame Alexa, say, "Well, he didn't count down fast enough. He threw my timing off." Okay, slack and goof. Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Bring
Yeah,
Alexis
it's
bot back.
crazy. Discord hasn't been around for what? Not that long.
Not
It
very
doesn't feel
long
like,
at
but
all. Like 2 years.
it feels
almost.
essential.
It is so essential. I mean, I use it for so many different things.
Yep.
Like I use it for
It's
my podcast. I use it for
Mhm.
the observatory, the descent stuff I do. I use it for my gaming group, and that's not to mention it's starting to become dozens of different Discord communities I've joined. It is a very awesome application.
It has replaced a lot of forums for me. Yes, same thing. The Skype, just everything. It's worth it. Absolutely worth it. And it also replaced TeamSpeak. RIP TeamSpeak, but it was a good ride. Good ride.
TeamSpeak, Ventrilo, Mumble.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Actually, I've used all of them, but I used TeamSpeak the most prior to that.
I actually use Ventrilo a lot. Ventrilo was like the big voice chat that you use in World of Warcraft.
Yeah, for the guilds. Yep.
And then Mumble is what the Descent community uses. Sponskapatric putting a think nun up.
Oh, okay.
Spelled it wrong, though. Alright. Yeah, Skype was so bad for my computer. I only used it when I had to. I tried to avoid it.
It
I
was
still
so
have.
bloated.
Yeah, I completely agree. I still have it for friends who aren't on Discord, but I avoid having to turn that thing on.
Yeah, when I was looking for a job, I actually had 2 employers try to use Skype.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Now there is actually a tweak out there.
I mean, to be fair, one of them was Mr. Ryan Clark.
Oh.
So I really didn't complain about that one, but it's like the other one was like, oh god. I mean, they're in town. Shouldn't have to use Skype when you're in the same location.
Ryan should have just been like, if you could beat me in Necrodancer, I will hire you. Just
No pressure.
None whatsoever.
or or if you could beat Eeknun in a race.
Ugh. No, that's rigged. You wouldn't be able to do that.
I mean, you can't. I'll respect you, Eeknun. You're just like a machine sometimes, just absolutely watching you play. And it doesn't help that I psych myself out when I'm playing against some of the big guys, and I just go, "Oh my god, holy crap!" And then I just
That is
I just
exactly
mess up.
what I did this week. Races 1 and 2 in both of my matches were just a complete bundle of nerves, and then I had a really good race, and my opponent was just a hair better.
Oh man, here we go. Oh man, look at that black skeleton closet.
Yep, they know how to take care of that though. Just behead the one skeleton and leave the rest there.
Yeah, I mean, if you really want to waste half the zone song, you could get a electron out of it. So
You could, it's true.
But there's quicker
Might
ways
be
to
worth
get that.
Sponskapatric
True.
was able to take care of this Minotaur much better than Paratroopa, as Paratroopa's Minotaur is running the treadmill. Yeah,
or
the way
as
back.
Blind Umpire likes to put it, was it a Ventritar?
Yeah, Ventritar.
I still like, he made a really bad, he has a paint, and he made a Hello Minotaur, and it's just pretty much, he's put Hello Kitty's face on a Minotaur's body. Busting through a wall.
Paratroopa getting dunked by the red bat there. He's got an apple to take care of it, but that'll be a slight advantage. Sponskapatric also finding a bomb charm.
Yeah, very nice. I mean, that's really good. That drastically lowers the amount of bombs you need.
Paratroopa finds it as well, so builds are level, except for the apple. And it's going to be Death Metal 1 on
Yep,
a
you
single
won.
bomb.
Handling it just fine. That's like most of the strats you see on the trapdoors on the bosses like this. A lot of them have been improvised. I think we should at some point get a website or something going to show people the standard patterns. But everybody kind of just winged it a bit. Not too bad.
Nice bomb
I
there,
would
taking care
find
of
that very
everything.
useful. Because I'm so much less experienced.
Yeah, honestly, the only experience I can give you, Gimme, is just slam your face into the brick wall enough times until you realize, hey, I shouldn't do that. It's like it took me so long to get it right.
For me, I make sure that I take care of the black skeleton first because it's the most predictable.
Yeah. Until the black bat or the red bat comes to you.
The red bat can cause a problem.
Yes.
The ghost can cause a problem. All kinds of things. Nice
Bat
find on the
Thulu.
weapon here. Both of them with the titanium axe. Paratroopa going to be picking up bombs. Sponskapatric found him as well. Sponskapatric slight lead here, but I mean this is a very even. Paratroopa could pick up luck here.
I mean, actually, this weapon, obviously, fantastic weapon. It goes well with so many rings. Just about any ring goes well with it. Even protection, to an extent. But I think, personally, at the very least, I'm going to want to find Ring of Frost or Piercing or War.
Yeah.
And that opens up a lot.
Let's see. It's going to be a Dove Charm. Dove Right.
It might work. I mean, it's everybody's preference, but we'll see how this works out because I've never actually seen Dove to the right. So
Me either.
I use Dove down usually.
Dove down, yes. Rat right. Freddy left.
yeah,
Snowbro up. Paratroopa screwing up a shopkeeper kill. Oh, that's
man.
surprising.
Oh, that's.
On a base dagger too. That's hard to. I don't know exactly what happened, but.
I mean, I'm trying to come up with a really bad Freddie Mercury pun here. It's like somebody came up with the case of Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't know, just something really bad.
Oh man, yeah, that is not
That's
good for
very
Paratroopa. So Sponskapatric being gifted a 1.5 zone lead here. He's going to pick up a Ring of Regeneration off of his Zone 2 boss. And he's
that just made his build that much safer because now look, now that the Greaves, if he goes to the Greaves, now he has a leather armor base level of protection, and that will really help him tank a lot of hits. Just even that little half heart.
I think he's going to take the time to push this thing down the. If he can get to it, down the trapdoor here.
Oh, except you're on the ice. There we go.
Oh.
Try to beat that frost elemental out.
The frost elemental could have just eaten that trapdoor.
Just send the goblin down the trapdoor as well.
Patrick.
There was a.
There we go.
There was chicken in that crate, so he upgrades his food. He'll pick up the headset. That's 4 damage until he skips a beat.
Yeah, it's very nice. I mean, it's
I don't know.
pretty decent.
This is not a strat. Okay, there we go.
That's interesting. He just felt. I bet he felt guilty. He's like, I bought these things. I might as well just use them.
Yep. I don't know. I'll pick him up. Paratroopa getting dunked by a yellow skeleton, and he's like, nope, I can't afford not getting that axe. So
Yeah, no, yellow skeletons are very deceiving. Honestly, you see them and you deal with them so much, you don't think they're very harmful, but they do a heart and a half of damage, base damage. It's just, they can really wreck your run.
Yeah, that's half your life in Zone 1. That's awful.
Exactly.
So finding a healing spell, Sponskapatric getting very safe here. I would love to see him find like a shield or a freeze here and start using spells.
And
I
was about to say, speaking of armor,
yeah,
he is going. He's making sure
Freddy?
to really make this safe.
Freddy, what did he just?
He didn't. I think you have to do that in order not to
that's
bomb
right.
everything.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right, because he's got the bomb charm.
Because I was getting a little
Correct.
nervous because that dove charm could have trolled him quite a bit.
It could have, but because it was Dove right, it wasn't a problem.
It's true.
So
Yeah, I
hey,
keep
there you
doing
go.
it every time.
For Dove right.
Every time with dove down, I always double bomb and I wind up jumping into the bomb. I still keep doing that.
Let me tell you how many times I have bought a Dove charm from the shop,
Mhm.
or gotten it on the same floor, and then go into the blood shopkeeper and try a kill on him.
Oh, yep.
And because it's stuffed down,
Oh,
he
that-
just teleports somewhere else in the level.
And then you're all nervous because now you're paranoid going to the level going, I don't know where I'm going to find this guy.
Unless you've got a trapdoor right near you.
Paratroopa
Yes.
on a 1-2 Shrine of Chance doesn't find much. He's got a glass axe with strength right now. I imagine he found a boss shrine.
I believe so. I didn't quite pick up on that, but I believe so. Something along those lines.
That would make sense having the strength charm.
Yeah.
We'll know in a moment. Unless it's a red dragon, which might be taking level 2.
Oh, yeah. There's a dragon coming in.
And
Yep.
yeah, that's a boss shrine. So he's got 2 bosses. Sponskapatric took it last time. By the way, that is the first time this season that I've seen someone take the boss shrine and lose their race against someone that did not.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Oh, Sponskapatric down and goo. He
Oh!
got surrounded.
Oh,
I looked at Paratroopa for like a second. Oh no! Now Paratroopa has the better build.
Yes.
And look, Ring of Frost.
Ring of Frost. This is so good. He could lose that glass axe and not care.
Exactly. He's still. I mean, that's the best part about the Ring of Frost is that you could be on a base dagger and you can actually go reasonably fast.
Yes. And I will be honest, he probably wants off that glass as soon as possible.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, honestly, how many weapons did Sponskapatric run into? Because I
There
think
was
there were quite
only
a
the
few.
titanium axe that I saw him take.
You remember where he got that at? Because
That
that
was
might
the
be
zone 1
what.
boss. That was the zone 1 boss.
yes.
Oh yeah,
So-
he skipped it. That's right.
Yeah, so Paratroopa skipped it because he had the glass axe this time. Doesn't need
Exactly.
it. So
Yeah, Paratroopa now, he just punch it. I mean, he's probably going to slow down and try to find a better build, but
Oh,
so he just punch it.
Waffles caught what happened. Apparently his axe hit a warlock on a goo tile. And he was
Oh
surrounded.
no.
Oh, terrible.
And another warlock strikes again.
Yep.
Sheesh.
Those warlocks, they seem to be much more of a pain in the DLC than they were in vanilla.
Yeah, I think underneath that hood, since the face is silhouetted, underneath that hood is troll face, with
It's
the
troll
kind of thing.
Exactly, I agree.
Although small mercies, where
There we
the
go.
golems don't drop all that goo each hit.
Oh!
Oh,
not,
whoa,
not
whoa, whoa,
good.
whoa. Okay.
Paratroopa
There we go.
getting windspelled into the tar. And he's down!
Oh no!
Purple mushroom blows him up as
Oh.
he takes the trapdoor. Oh, man.
man.
What an
You know,
unfortunate sequence of events. I was just about to say, he found the titanium broadsword. He is off of that glass. Doesn't
Yep.
matter. He takes some big hits, and now it's Sponskapatric back ahead.
So I kind of want to say it, but it's kind of funny that they found a broadsword next to his axe, and then I think it almost seemed like he tried to lunge like with the axe.
Maybe
With the
he's
broadsword.
trying to kill it with the broadsword is not an axe.
Also, the broadsword is also not a rapier, and
No.
that's seriously. I mean, it's easy when you're swapping weapons like that and they're nearby each other. It's actually very easy to kind of mistake it. It just from my experience. You
It
think,
is.
I see a rapier, and then you stop a dagger, and you think, I have a rapier, and then you die.
So Paratroopa enjoyed the start with this glass axe. Gonna take it again. He knows that there's titanium coming up later on, so we'll see if he can catch up. He is a zone back, which honestly, it's not all that much. And he's probably going to end up with a better build.
Yeah,
Sponskapatric
absolutely.
here having to run from that Minotaur to take care of him. When Paratroopa gets there, all he has to do is freeze it. So
Exactly. Now we gotta. This is actually gonna be a good test of RTP skills for Paratroopa because Sponskapatric went so far into the run. At this point, he's gonna because Sponskapatric found the heavy play. He found quite a bit of safety, and if Paratroopa was able to pay attention and keep track of what he was doing in addition to his runs, he might be able to say, okay, I know now. I just need to get to here and grab this. And wait, did he go down?
Who?
Oh no, he didn't. Okay,
Sponskapatric?
Paratroopa.
Oh no, he's still up.
No.
That's right. But
And this
that's
is
kind of the important thing. If he can get past this one initial hurdle, he could definitely guarantee himself a decent build.
Yep. And he's got 5 damage for this. 5 damage death metal. It's even better than 3 damage death metal. Takes him out really quick.
Bam. Sit down, death metal.
Meanwhile, Sponskapatric cleaning up Conga 2 again.
Yep.
And back to that Ring of Regeneration. I don't think we'll be seeing Paratroopa take that.
Yeah, don't think so. I mean, actually, I haven't noticed any magic on the seed so far.
There was a not an important
Heal
one. It was a heal spell.
Oh, he'll. Oh, I mean, sorry, magic that uses health at
Yes,
this point.
Yeah, that's exactly. And this is
All right,
what I
so
was talking about a
Sponskapatric
little earlier.
So is Patrick going to use the Ninja Stars in the same
Oh.
fashion as before?
Hello.
Oh no!
That was a spirit and a mole combining to kind of trap him. He could have gotten out of it by just going down, but he opted to hit something first.
I almost think at this point it might be wise for Paratroopa to kind of change his the way he's doing his runs if he has to. Oh, Patrick!
Oh my goodness, there is a
Oh,
lot of blood
There's
in this
been-
race.
This
There's
run
been
is
so
not
many
gluten-free.
deaths.
It's not at all.
Oh
Goodness.
man, this is unfortunate.
Oh, not something you expect out of an Obsidian tier race for sure, but
I mean,
neither
you can
racer
understand.
enjoying the seed.
Yeah, you can definitely understand. It's right now. It's Groundhog's Day, and
Yep.
and they're probably very tilted. I understand. I've been there. You can easily get tilted, and it does take a minute to kind of unpsych yourself out and take a moment and just think, okay, let's take this one step at a time. Ooh.
So Paratroopa doing the smart thing here after getting dunked by the armadillo. He's going back for the cookies to heal back up.
Yep.
Definitely the right thing to do. Just take it slow. You have a 1.5 lead again. He's back to the scene of the crime. Let's see if he can correct what happened
Yeah,
last
that's
time. Looks
true.
like- oh yeah, there were 2 of
He's
them.
taking
That's
his
when
time.
It was. Doesn't get hit this
There
time.
we
He is
go.
down to a zone 2 loss.
There we go. And with that ring of frost and the broadsword, this is going to be kind of a breeze.
Yep. So, Sponskapatric just going completely bare bones here, only picking up the bomb charm in zone 1.
Oh boy. Well, he knows the axis in the black chest, so he can just grab that and kind of gun it.
Paratroopa
Oh boy,
cleaning
it's
up
kind
his
of a-
boss.
Kind of a sketch. Oh, there we go.
Did he
It's
hit?
making me
Did he
clench
hit?
quite a bit. I don't think so. Oh wait, no.
He's at a heart and a half. Okay, it's still flawless. So he's gonna go.
Okay,
get
it's
that,
good. It's good.
Look at that axe. Paratroopa gonna pick
Alright.
up the Hargreaves. Of note, neither racer's taking the miner's cap. That's probably something I
Not
would
in this
pick
kind
up
of race.
as
If
well.
you're ahead, if you're far enough ahead, I wouldn't take the Myers Cab. You get swarmed too easily.
Particularly
opinion,
zone
at
4 and 5.
Exactly. Actually, because it's so easy to go the wrong direction in Zone 5, and suddenly, you're surrounded.
Yep. Oh, double ham. What does it mean?
Oh man, the ham Luminati? I don't know.
Paratroopa takes out that blue dragon, no problem. He's got the 3 down.
Yeah.
Down again goes Sponskapatric.
Oh, Patrick!
And-
Ouch.
Paratroopa with a very good opportunity here. After
Exactly.
Having a really hard opening to this race. It's got 5 damage at the moment. Switch is to Old
Yep.
Faithful. I don't disagree with this.
Exactly. Keep your distance. It looks like he kind of got his bearings now. He's taking his time. He's thinking, okay, I kind of got over the hurdle where I kept dying at. Now we're kind of flying free here. I probably going to find that heal spell, I think.
Yep,
I believe.
there's the heal spell.
There we go. And he's going to be checking his shops. He's going to find that heavy plate.
Yeah, I was about to say, need some armor.
Yeah, he'll be coming up on that, I think, on 3-3. Is that correct? Don't remember.
I do not remember. I didn't see him pick it up.
Yeah, we'll see in a minute.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, and a map. Wow. That's
Yep.
something Patrick wasn't able to get before.
I don't recall him having that. I was gonna say.
That'll help tremendously, actually.
All right. So
That's wrong turns in zone 4 and 5 with that.
Sponskapatric again. He's just. I don't think he's close enough to Paratroopa to warrant not doing something like
There's that armor.
farming. Yep, there's the armor.
See, he has a Ring of Frost. He only needs 1 bomb to actually... he doesn't know how to do the bomb with the charm. Again,
Hey, he's
okay,
just,
that's...
he's just pulling.
Oh, there we go. Good enough.
Works for me. Let's see what he picks up here. He's going to take the heavy plate, and that's it. It's just
Yeah,
probably the
he
right
doesn't
thing
need
to do.
anything else. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Jewel Dagger and the Ring of Courage are good for a speed build, but right now he's kind of in deathless mode. Okay, let's just take our time. We have all the armor, all the health we need. Let's just not die.
Yeah, he has 3 hearts worth of armor right now.
That's insane.
That's really good. So you can pretty much call it he's got 6 hits to give here. So hopefully he doesn't need them. But there if he does.
Yeah.
And not
he
to mention
does,
he's got
however-
the heal spell.
Now, here's hoping he can find some boots still, proper boots,
Yes.
at least for Zone 4, because if Sponskapatric's unfortunate death in Zone 4 is any indication, he could get trolled very hard.
Yes. Now the So a longsword can do just the same thing that the axe can. So you gotta be
Exactly.
careful.
But he still has that 3 damage, so he has the time to find something. A lot of stuff.
He's got 5 damage, I think.
He has 5 damage at the moment.
does.
3 damage.
Right.
3 damage
That's right, I forgot it.
permanently.
I forgot he took the boss train, so he has the strength armor.
Yes.
Good point.
All right, so 4-2 for Paratroopa. Sponskapatric cleaning up his second boss here.
And another ham.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of food.
Well, luck charm.
I say, oh no, I was laughing at how many hams. I think after
Yeah.
this, I think Keenan's just gonna have to go to a doctor and get her cholesterol count at least done. Because I always think about it, they're technically undead in the crypt, but what happens when you're alive again? All that food you ate, it's gonna catch up with you.
I mean, all those cookies are good. Oh, Sponskapatric down.
Oh, Patrick,
Looks
oh
like
man,
it was
good
a 3-2 trapdoor. Blue dragon. Ooh,
that was a good push though. 308.
Cone of Death.
3-2.
yep. But he just needs to slow down at this point. He is not here right now to go fast.
Oh, look at that rapier, titanium rapier for a paratrooper here. Oof.
Yeah, does he take it? Let's see. I think he's gonna stick to
I
the
think it's
faithful.
way safer.
Oh, nope, he's taking. He's just luring the spider away.
Yeah. And you got the armor. I think at some point, personally, I don't know if it would be a good idea, but if you have enough armor, I think you should be able to make some hits, like, from a white skeleton, make you invulnerable. So you just, like, it registers a hit, but it says, deflected,
Yeah,
invulnerable. Just for lower level stuff.
maybe.
I don't know how that would work, though. I'm the bad ideas guy. I don't know what I'm doing.
Kind of a nasty exit room here for Paratroopa. He's going to get hit a couple times, but I mean, he can just heal on the stairs, and he's back to
That
full.
confusion is not cool.
So Paratroopa able to avoid the goo in Zone 4. He's here on Fortissimo 4.
Oh boy, not again?
He gets hit, but
Ouch.
He's
Yeah,
up.
it doesn't matter at this point. He's got the heal spell, he can blood heal.
how much damage is that? 6 damage on the lunge? That's pretty good. Or is it
Yep.
7? Like 2, 4,
5,
5, 6, 7. That's 7 damage on the lunge.
7, yes.
When you have to count, you know it's a lot of damage.
Yes. I didn't play this game to do math. Sheesh.
Crow says too much
He's
pig,
been
you need to
playing
call a
the
ambulance.
Spike for a long while.
Did you hear that about Crow?
Yeah, no, I heard that. I saw the ambulance thing.
Just
It's,
trying to ignore it.
Crow, shouldn't you be in California somewhere?
All right, Paratroopa running through this 5-2 now. Taking a breather here. This has been a
keep
long
thinking-
race. We're looking at a 20-plus minute finish here.
Ouch, yeah, that's enough to tilt any racer, honestly. The funny thing is, I was looking at Sponskapatric doing the bomb strat on Deathmount. I keep thinking, oh, that's not the right place you put it, but I forget it's the bomb charm.
Yep.
It's like, oh, silly Spawns. Oh, never mind.
That's
I'm the
definitely
silly
something
person.
that both of these racers have done really well, is deal with the bomb charm. They haven't made any use of it that I've seen.
No, they've done a fantastic job. All right, 5-3 for Paratroopa.
Yep.
There has been so little magic.
Yeah, just the heal spell.
Yeah.
That's it.
So here are all the tools to cast lots of blood magic, but nah.
Yeah, you don't need to actually do it. We'll give you
No.
3 hands, a heal spell. There's even a free regeneration of boss chest.
That's
But
a lot of skeletons. There we go.
you don't need the magic.
Oh,
All right,
and there go the earmuffs. Well,
that's all right. He's on Dead Ringer. Doesn't need damage at this point. Just needs
True.
to stay on the rails. He is going to do a lure. Very good.
very wise. Yes, actually, I do agree with that. I tended to still do the Japanese strat, left side or right side a lot, but I think it's very smart. Oh,
I think, okay, I see what he's doing here. He actually, this looks intentional. I think he's just trying to take out
yeah.
those things.
I mean, honestly, it's a race. You don't need to go for anything swaggy. Just what works.
Yep. Oh,
And at this point, just staying alive.
Exactly.
he's not going for that one. Paratroopa having a little trouble for lures, but that's fine. He's doing the right thing. He's not getting impatient with it. He's just waiting for him
Hey.
at this point.
All right, Dad, I'm going to sit right here. You better come right over to me. There we go.
Making sure that Dad ruins nothing on that fight. On to the Necrodancer. With the bomb charm.
That was as on rails as you could possibly get with that fight.
Poor Paper Lore. She comes back and there's this god dang pung.
God damn it. All right, fairly standard Necrodancer opening. I mean, honestly, it's not a proper Necrodancer fight unless Dad gets it a couple times. I mean, let's just face it.
Yeah, Dad ruins
A
it.
couple little tips. He does.
Oh, Sponskapatrick down to deep lose 3.
Oh, he went down to deep blues.
So
Ouch.
even if Paratroopa messes this up, I mean, it's not.
I mean,
looking good.
it'd be another reset at the very least.
Oh! Peyton's
Ouch.
getting clubbed, but I thought about it for a second. Wait, she's got 3 hearts of armor. That's half heart.
Oh,
So,
man, here we go.
GG. 2207, 1311 in game. That's some slow play there.
Sub
That is a
23 height.
blood time.
So there's
That
that.
is
Yeah,
symbol.
I mean, but there's nothing wrong, especially in racing. Like, if you're at a point where you've had a couple of rough patches, you just think, you know what? Whatever, I'm putting the brakes on. I'm going to make sure I win.
Exactly.
So, good play by Paratroopa. He definitely made the build happen. He didn't try to push. He didn't try to rush anything. He's like, you know what? I'm not going to be flashy. I'm just going to win.
Mhm.
And that's what matters.
And the interesting thing is, it took him a couple attempts to get there. Remember, he had that incident with the purple mushroom in
Yes,
one of those
true.
runbacks
Yes.
when he did have that strong build that he wanted to run with. So it took him a couple tries to get there, but that's what happens when your opponent just can't seem to get out of zone 2. It was just the thing to do, is to keep
Paratroopa
trying again.
Also had the mess with the shopkeeper kill, wasn't it?
Yep, that was a shopkeeper kill that he messed up
Yeah.
the first run through.
You know, the worst part about that kind of death, too, is that you know that you messed it up, and that really tilts you. Just at least from my perspective, from my
Yes.
experience, you think, why did I do that? Why did I do that? And you're just internally cursing at yourself, and that just tilts you. And that just set up, as you kind of saw, set Paratroopa up for kind of a rough going here.
Yep. All right, so we have
I
our
mean, honestly-
third race coming up with 3 3s in that seed.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, my
Oh my
goodness. Well,
goodness!
oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Okay.
What do you do here?
There's another secret room, and Paratroopa, I think, is going to go check it for another bomb.
Nope.
That's not a bomb.
Nothing good out of the boss shrine. So Sponskapatrick not doing that. I think
You know,
instead he's
I'm
just gonna
almost
hit
tempted-
the.
I'm-
Oh, he's changed his mind entirely. He's just gonna grab this glass cat and go. I think.
I'm tempted to just farm the 50 gold, go in, tap the boss shrine, and get that fireball spell, and then bomb it. Tempted to. I mean, I think it's worth the. I think like the extra 40 seconds.
Well, then again, on 1-2, you have a regeneration.
True.
But you also get a guaranteed 1+1 damage, and it taking up no spaces.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's tough. That's a tough call, honestly.
So no checking of the. Oh, Sponskapatrick losing his glass. He
That's
has
a
to
reset.
restart.
Yeah. You know, that's not really. That's not too bad. That was 1-2.
Mhm.
Nothing too bad. You can still catch up.
Well then, having the extra damage.
Oh, and
contributes a
Paratroopa
little
losing
bit.
his.
Oh no!
Oh no!
But he's going to keep going. He does have the lead. He has. He still has regeneration and the armor, and he's going to find Snowbro here. That's going to help.
And you know, the good news is that, I mean, this is totally planned because his first boss is totally going to be Core Riff. So, hey, you know.
Totally, yeah.
Oh, no. He doesn't have a bomb. Never mind. I take that back.
That means it's
It
definitely
is
Coral.
now. It's definitely going to be Coral.
Yes,
Yeah.
no question.
It's always Core Riff. It's never the food shop, and it's always Core Riff.
Yes. What's all
Except for the races where there has been so many. There were, I think, 2 food shops in Zone 1
yeah.
on
what
races I commentated today.
was up with
I
that?
don't know. It always hits unexpectedly. For me, it's usually at, Zone 5. Like, oh, thanks.
Yeah. It's kind of funny because the level 3 cracked walls don't even register to me on Zone 5. I just like I don't even look at them.
They look like shop walls, sort of. Like, if you're not really paying attention, you're like, it's a shop wall, or just something you don't really care about too much.
Yep. Paratroopa gonna get his leprechaun here. Very simple fight there. Sponskapatrick,
nice.
is he gonna farm? Well, he's gonna have trouble if he tries it. And
Oh, boy, yeah, the dove
Sponskapatrick
turn.
finally doing the dove correctly with dove down. Thank you.
Yep. I mean, I think it was working for him before, but there's nothing
Yeah.
wrong. I think Dove Down is the better of the four.
Mhm.
Oh boy, that's a very busy boss room for Patrick.
This is not looking good.
Oh boy, that's
yeah,
water.
That's a
Oh
big hit.
boy, they're more. Okay, there we go.
Oh,
You want to know where all the teleporter skeletons go? They go
there
here.
you go to the boss room. Yes, absolutely.
They go where you least want them, or into the shop.
Exactly. Oh, and Paratroopa having a little bit of trouble here with that enraged zombie. There we go.
Gonna need to use Snowbro here to finish this up.
There we go.
And despite all the shenanigans going on, Sponskapatric is on the same floor here. Let's see what our black chest is in before Squawka suit. Oh, it's an obsidian
Aw.
spear.
Darn, it's a weapon. I mean, oh yay, it's a weapon.
Darn, it's not my beautiful image.
No. The thing is, recently I've been getting Squawka suited a lot in my practice, and so I'm kind of getting sick of it now. I'm with the community. I'm like, oh, I better not get I better not suit myself.
Right. Excuse me.
All right, a whip.
Yay.
Man. You know, I mean, what would make you guys take a whip?
Nothing.
Nothing. Darn.
And wait, and unarmed.
Unarmed. Okay.
And even
Okay,
then,
true.
I would take it. I would take it under consideration.
I mean, back when Courage was +1 damage, it the what ironically called the dog build was fantastic. You got
God,
whip
the
and
dog build,
Courage is
yes.
kind of like it was like a cat, but it wasn't. So you're like, hey, this is pretty cool, and then you do something that you can't you normally do with a cat, and you get hit, and you're like, oh yeah, it's not
Not a cat. It's a dog.
Exactly.
Oh,
A whip is not a cat.
Sponskapatric going down to the black skeleton in the Zone 2 boss trapdoor there.
Oh.
Ouch. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think Patrick is having a little bit of trouble now. Kind of a rough set. I think the last race kind of did him in, and I
Yep.
understand. It's just.
Yes.
And I quite understand, especially after doing so many fast attempts and having to die to really like clutch situations.
So he's gonna try something
I
different
did
here.
that in my last race, and you just end up completely
Oh, and
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
know,
that blood
there's
shot
nothing-
is horrible.
You know, honestly, I do kind of like that the monocle now. I've warmed up a lot to it. I used to not take it, but it really can help you find something.
Yeah, but monocle versus ring of regeneration. I don't know.
Well, that's true. No, good point.
Thinking
Good point.
Face. What was that?
But it was. I'm gonna guess it was a whip.
He's gonna whatever it is.
no,
he's
unless he's
taking
gonna.
it.
Or maybe let's see what it is.
Find out. It is a bow.
Yeah.
He is gonna run with his bow. Maybe find out what type of bow. Oh goodness.
Oh,
he doesn't have.
he
Wait,
bought
wait,
his last-
wait! No! He can get that. He can totally get that.
He can throw. And
If
has,
this is an obsidian bow, he can totally get that. It has
It
to be an
looks-
obsidian
let's
bow,
see.
though.
Yeah, I don't know if he's sick. Okay, yeah, he
Yeah,
has.
it
more than
absolutely
3
is.
days.
He can do it.
Well, no,
Does
no,
he
no,
know
no.
he can do it
still-
though?
It can still be titanium. He has the sunglasses.
Oh well, then
There's
he's
not.
fine. Then he's fine. He can throw
He's
and
still
do it.
got the damage.
The point is that he can throw the
True.
weapon, change to the bow, and hit him twice.
True. Good
Oh wait,
point,
no,
actually.
no, he can't because the middle is a chest. He can't throw through a chest.
Okay.
He would
Oh,
have
he
to
has
buy the
Snowbro. Ignat says he has Snowbro.
Oh yeah,
He
he's
just
got.
got-
Yeah, that's right. He's got
I heard
Snowbro
he
too.
walk up to him.
Yeah,
like, hey,
that's
come-
true.
That's absolutely. See that's one thing. This is one of those scenarios where if you don't get that a whole lot, you wouldn't think of it.
Yep.
It's pretty crazy.
Oh,
You don't necessarily
man.
think of that in race either.
Exactly. But in my opinion, what actually does help is score running because you have
Is
to
it- is
think
he-
about these things a lot.
Oh, Sponskapatric down again. If Paratroopa sees this, I would. I mean, he's gonna. He's probably searching to see if there's a 3-bump pack here, but he doesn't need it.
Yeah,
He's got all the
so
damage
what's in
he
this-
needs.
what's in this
plus Snowbro.
black chest here.
That's a good one. Quartz armor.
That's a good consolation prize for not getting the
Yes.
shop here. Actually, no, he can fight the shop now because he only takes 1 heart.
Yes, and I think he realizes this and is gonna give it a shot. Oh
Huh.
no,
No?
he just switches to titanium rapier instead of.
I
the
actually
bow.
would. I think I would just tank the damage at that point. It's like I'll probably
it's
take 2
like-
hearts of damage.
Mm,
I mean, it's tough. There are a lot of things to do.
Yeah, there's a number of ways he could have gotten that shopkeep kill even before he picked up a single item from that floor.
Kika Tomato's so violent. She's all
Kill it, kill.
We've become a very violent community. I don't know if I like this direction now.
We're
I just
killing
wanna just
innocent
kill 'em.
shopkeepers for no reason.
Would you
Well,
like
that's
my
too clever.
wares?
How
Like
about how about you like the pointy end of my sword?
Yeah, you know, instead of the 5-finger discount, how about the what was it, like the sword discount? I don't know.
Sword.
Gunpoint discount.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sponskapatric
Patrick
did a
taking that hit
really
again.
good job at turning this zone into the Boulevard of Broken Glass.
Ouch. No,
Yeah, the
don't worry,
Boulevard
Keegan. No,
of-
we're... Oh, sorry, Kimmy. Go ahead.
You go. You go.
I was just gonna no, don't worry about it, Kika, about that. It's just obviously we're just horrible, bloodthirsty, murderous people.
All
now,
of us
so.
are. We're all murderers.
Yeah, we're all complicit. We're all
Fair.
accessories. And...
Paratroopa may get through zone 4 here. He's found a shield spell. There is no reason this man should die at this point.
No, and you could tell he a lot more confidence here. If he tanks a hit, he gets a free hit every floor from his ring, anyways. It's not a big deal.
And if he decides not to tank hits, he could just pop that shield spell,
Exactly.
and he can use blood magic once. So,
Pretty much,
he's-
he's very comfortable with his options.
Yep.
Teleporting that
and there we
little
go.
baby mummy.
Oh,
Oh,
boom, bitches.
Nah. Eh. He just shrugs it off. Yeah, I've had it
Yeah.
worse.
Oh, there's his 3 bombs. That's what he's looking for. Now he's got a
Yeah.
Necrodancer fight.
I mean, he still has a chance for a lot more, too, especially in the zone, so... Kind of the last zone to really get stuff, because Zone 5 is kind of iffy on finding bombs and stuff.
It's kind of sparse.
There you go.
Or
6
Yeah, that's good.
ultimately you find 6
Oh
bombs.
my goodness. Now
Wow.
he's got more damage. That is...
Oh.
That is what?
So he-
4 to 6 damage on that rapier now?
Yeah, that's a lot. It's gone from, not enough bombs to ludicrous bombs, so...
Yeah. No problem.
Ouch. He has enough
Lose
damage
4,
to
just
straight
go
up?
Straight up the middle. 6 damage on launch?
Yep.
Absolutely.
He's like, I don't care. I don't care if you're Zone 4.
And this is zone 5, so Paratroopa looking to complete the sweep here.
Yeah, wow.
Looking very likely as well.
Find the boss room
there's
right
the
away.
boss.
Very good.
I still have trouble mapping out Zone 5 sometimes. I'll think, I don't know if this room's big enough to be the boss room. I'll pass it. And then I get swarmed.
Yep.
Though Patrick is making a very strong pushback.
Yeah, I've been noticing that he wound up killing, I believe, or at least getting the heavy plates. And except his health is kind of sketch here.
He had charisma, so it was only 7.
What was his boots? What did Para have for boots before?
I don't think he had boots.
He did, because he just transmuted them into
Braces?
ballet shoes, of all things.
Oh, I wonder if he got Hargreaves again.
Oh,
Patrick.
Sponskapatric is...
Oh, Patrick. Wow.
Wow, using Snowbro to stay alive.
That was... That teleport tile was so good.
Oh my goodness. He is going to survive this. No,
Just.
well,
Oh, no. Okay. Whew.
No. Oh,
you know what saved him? Both of his charms saved him, because he killed the dragon, and then he used Freddy to pick up that half a heart
Oh, that was
immediately
swaggy.
before he got hit.
Unintentional swag is nice.
Oh man, that is so good.
Wow. Oh, he had lead, I believe.
Yeah, lead boots. What they're
The
chat's
boots.
saying.
Oh,
Okay,
Paratroopa
just
having a little bit of
Shield
mild
there. Yeah, there was no way out of
annoyance.
that. No way out of that. He needed a shield. You pick up the cookies
Oh,
here.
cookies? Why? Why, yes, I will, sir. Thank you, Freddy. I'm glad I didn't murder you.
See, that's what happens if you don't murder Freddy on that last floor. He'll just give you a batch of cookies to say thanks.
I wonder if they should add a little bit of a Easter egg where the more you kill the shopkeep over time, the more likely you're able to like pick up a vial of poison or just something like he just subtly slip you something because like I know what you did to my brothers.
Yep.
No, this is a slightly off the rails.
Well, nope, it's not the rails.
Never mind. You know
I
what?
remember.
Actually-
I remember Jack going through those yesterday, and that is exactly one of the cases he went through. You want to intentionally get wind spelled to pull that off. So Paratroopa
However-
pulled that off perfectly.
However, if he had not had bought the heavy plate, he would have been in trouble. Because he would not have been able to be wind spelled. I mean, that's just
absolutely
like
true. You're
things
right.
you don't think
Yeah.
about too much. Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. Oh, he dunks Daddy.
Oh boy.
Dad.
Despite your build, Daddy's kind of frail here.
And Sponskapatrick is making a very nice run back.
He is.
He's
He's
on
only on
forward.
half a heart, though, and he's got a giant spider coming his way.
Yeah. Oh boy, that's so.
Shield.
Man.
Meanwhile,
Shield.
yeah,
Yeah, this is your shield time.
Paratroopa forgot his shield. Let's hope that doesn't come back to bite him. He's got Necrodancer down to his last heart here.
I mean, I don't think he really cares, to be honest. He takes a blast, it's just a heart.
And GG.
Yeah, there we go. GG.
GG.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a sweet Paratroopa 3-0 in 13-13.
Very
Seems to have
nice.
been a decent amount of sweeps of this week.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I don't know what happened. It's just been one of those weeks.
But I gotta say, I definitely think the best race of this set was the very first one.
Absolutely.
And that second one was kind of like a bloodbath. The Paratroopa playing very strong in this third race, and after settling down after the beginning of that second race, I think it's a well-deserved 3-0 for Paratroopa. Spons cannot be terribly upset with his performance, especially like the end of that first race.
Absolutely. The one thing you have to keep in mind, especially if you take a late enough death, your opponent is sufficiently far ahead they can slow down, make a build happen. So unless you get a world record build going, or they die, it's very, very tough to catch up a lot of the time. So you have to keep that in mind, and you have to act accordingly. So you can either do what Sponskapatric did and attempt a very risky but very quick run, or you take your time, you make a build happen, and hope the other guy kind of, the folds and spaghettis a bit. But and you kind of see, the ups and downsides of both. On the one hand, if Sponskapatric hadn't died a couple of times on this third race, he would have easily caught up to Paratroopa and forced him to actually start moving again. And at least from my perspective, if you switch into a deathless mode on a race, you can it kind of play against you and kind of make it hard to go fast again. At least in my opinion. Right. So it is a way to put pressure on somebody.
Indeed. And I think that's going to do it for this one. What's going on here? Something's broken. There we go. That's not broken anymore. So let's see. That's the last race for quote today unquote. The next race will be coming tomorrow, 10 Eastern. That's 5 hours from now. Yuka versus Mantis MBL. Up note, Mantis there. He's looking to make it up into Obsidian. He took a 3-0 earlier this week. So it's a very important race for him. Naaman and Tough Wolfo at noon Eastern. We have Paperlore and Gauch at 3. Cyber1 and Disgruntled Goof at 4, as well as RTQ and Necro Rebel at 4. 7 o'clock, Jamie will be playing Wismati. Silly Pears, and definitely not him, at 8. Madoka and Famslayer at 8. Tome and Wild Tomato at 9. Space Cow and Raviel Linguini at 9:30. And then Heather and Thother will be playing at midnight tomorrow. And that will wrap up Monday's races. And there's still...
Wow.
There's still 39 races not scheduled. So that...
And this is the last week, too. This
could
be...
crammed, yes.
Be clutch this week, seriously, because now everybody knows the final week we got to get the points, we got to get into those playoffs, we got to at least it's going to be a very, very clutch week, and I'm looking forward to the races. And a lot of people, like, there are a bunch of rising stars. One that comes to mind is Naaman. Quite frankly, she scares me, and she's in R tier now, so that scares me. That scares me quite a bit because I mean, I've watched quite a bit of her races. I mean, she can really put on the gas. It's just a lot of people that just scare me right now. And I'm sitting there thinking, I need to get out of this tier. You guys are scaring me. And
last week to do it.
Exactly. Because if we do the playoff tier, or at least the play-in, it's going to be rough.
Yeah, play-in's going to be very... How many people are in that play-in? Like 16, I think?
I think
it's
so.
A big play-in. I remember last year's play-in was like only 8.
That's almost an entire CoNDOR season in one go.
Yeah, that's pretty much. So it's gonna be pretty crazy to get those last few spots for the main playoffs. But That's what people are pushing for at this point. It's people like Paratroopa. He needs to. He got his 3-0 here, and he has another chance later this week to 3-0 again. And if he does that, you know, he's in the playoffs.
Exactly.
The Dark Freak is his opponent. That's going to be a tough match for him.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah, that's going to be very tough. So he's got to be looking at preparing for that, getting that 3-0, or you know, even a 2-1 will get you in the playoffs on Obsidian at this point. So,
That's true. And I mean, Freak is no pushover, so that's going to be a very interesting match. I got to make sure to watch it.
Yep. So all right, so that's going to do it. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully we'll be back later this week with some more CoNDOR casts. And Squigga, Jemmy, and Inkman, wherever you are, thank you guys for stopping in. It was much appreciated.
Hey, thank you. I was happy to do it.
It was a pleasure.
All right, take care, guys. See you. Bye.
Yep. See ya.
Bye.